Okay, fingers crossed this doesn't fall down. Timothy Place. I just watched a YouTube video that I'll drop in here because I feel like I want to give creds to the person that got me to this, plus maybe give an add-on, although now that I think about it, hopefully they would want that. But, I mean, if there's, what, okay. That's something I'm trying to stop doing, or do less of, or be more present in. Anyways, reclaim energy. So he talked a lot about how we give our energy. We give our energy to other people or to even other things like money, I wrote down, because energy fields. And in what ways, this is not going to make any sense unless you watch his first. Alright, that's fine. We give our energy away in a lot of different ways, and he said it in such a good, perfect way. Go watch it. And one of the ways that we give it away is also in money, in our money field, because we're thinking about wanting it, it's repelling it, it's happening. See, this is why I haven't posted one of these yet, because they all kind of go like this a little bit, and I'm like, I feel like this might not make sense to people. But anyways, I'll try to be quicker to the point. We can reclaim our energy. And I've literally had this sensation of like walking around, I reclaim my energy, I reclaim my energy. Like I walk around with this in my head. And I actually feel not just, it's not like energy like, oh, I could go run. It's energy like, oh, it's hard to explain. Yeah, what is that energy? The energy is like, I feel more awake and aware and less like unconsciously going into things like scrubbing something clean or getting obsessed about how the environment that I'm setting up is and then not even really enjoy it once I get there. That's not relatable then. But yeah, you can reclaim your energy, and I think I'm just learning how. It is interesting though how certain places can feel like I've always described certain like really like high social functions as energy taking, but I just wrote up here after watching that YouTube video that my energy is not taken away from me, I give it away. I'm giving it away to something in any situation where it's projection, right? Anyways, hold on, stay on the same track. You know, the way to also stay on this track, that's what reclaiming energy does. It allows you to actually like recall what you were saying and have like real genuine connections with people, because they'll be sharing about their lives and you actually are able to just listen. And you aren't projecting yourself onto everything that they're saying about them. And I find that people really like that. It's really valuable in friendships and relationships. If you ever wonder, like, how do I love this person? How do I make them feel loved? Listen to them. Listen to them as best as you can, though. Like, I wouldn't say, like, don't let that be another thing that you get hard on yourself about. Like, what I do is like I try my best to listen, but I still notice that there's parts of the conversation where like I doze off for like a couple sentences or words. It's hard to tell exactly how long those times are. Kind of trying to observe how long I go not conscious exactly or like able to really listen. And I want to increase that amount of time, which is what I was talking about. Reclaiming your energy does this. And you can reclaim your energy by not just walking around saying, I reclaim my energy, I reclaim my energy. Really reclaim it, like to that space where you're so far from what people think about you. You're not thinking about what that person thinks, you're not thinking about what that person thinks, and you're not thinking about what you think about someone else. You know, not receiving any projections, not giving, not, yeah. And when you can get to a spot where you're not doing that, you can actually relax and you kind of like notice the other things going on. Like right now, my upper back. Ecstatic dance really helps me. And I wanted to host ecstatic dance one day, which is kind of funny because like my ego there just for a second was like, wait, don't bring up ecstatic dance because then people will go do it and it'll get popular before you have a chance to go lead it. If it's other people's place to lead it and not mine, let it be. You know, I reclaim my energy in that way. Hey, stop trying to give my energy to ecstatic dance because I'm just not gonna have it. Take it back. Take it back. Oh my gosh, take it back from all the places. Take it back from yoga. Take it back from that relationship and that one and that one. Take it back from, I don't know, that grocery store. Yeah. Where was I giving my, see if, okay, so if my energy's not being taken away, then I'm giving it. So when I'm at a grocery store and I feel drained when I get in my car, does that mean I was just giving my energy to everyone in there? Okay. So giving energy is not great, but what about like when you want to give your energy? Like sometimes I'll be at the checkout stand and I don't know where to look in this video. And I noticed that they're like having not a great day. No, that's not it. No. Honestly, people that aren't having a great day, I kind of just leave them alone. It's really with people that are like, and the people that are uppity actually kind of repel my energy now that I think about it. Because when someone's like really over the top, like, hey, hey, I'm kind of like, yeah. You know, like I have this more like, yeah, like neutral vibe, but turn into surfer girl. Yeah. And then when someone's like real low, yeah, just let them be. But when someone, the ones that I find myself wanting to interact with are people who are just kind of in the same like, you know, and they're packing this and you're like, oh, what you cooking? I'm still using the grocery store analogy because that's a common one for me. Oh, you know what you cooking? And you're like, oh, I'm actually excited about that. I'm gonna make this, this, and this. No, that's not giving your energy away. Okay, so if it wasn't there. Oh my gosh, I gave away energy at the grocery store the other day. Yep, because I was at the self-checkout and I started to think about the people that I was holding up and I felt bad. Gave my energy away. Projected my fear of being an inconvenience. That's so sad. My little inner child just like I'm an inconvenience. Wouldn't that break your heart if a little kid said that to you? Okay, wait, what do I do now in this space? Okay, love. Started to notice like the tension in my body when I feel something like this. Just in my shoulders. Be this like human clothes, or no, I think it's me because I wear these human clothes all the time and I don't feel like this all the time. Yeah. Inner child who feels like an inconvenience. If I was their mom, not an overpowering mom that doesn't want them to feel anything, but if I was their mom, if I was the mom to them that I wanted to be to me, what would I want? What do I want in that moment? In that moment that I feel, oh, this is hard to stay on, but it's so good. The part of me that feels like an inconvenience, okay. I feel hyper vigilant in that space, like I have to be careful about how I am. I'm blind. It's like I can't see in that moment that, wait a second, what do I need? If I fill this void of feeling inconvenient, then I'll be able to just feel worthy of my own space and like just interact with it. I feel like I need to write this down and keep going. No more space on my whiteboard. The little me. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, the dryer is available if you need it.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
That scared me, but my kind roommate's just telling me that I can use the dryer. For a second there, I was like, what is this inconvenience? And then I noticed it, didn't like it. And then after her response of saying like, oh hey, you know, this dryer's for you, suddenly I was like, oh. Since it's good for me, then I guess it's okay. Man, sometimes it just feels like there's too much, okay? I'm trying. Okay, little me that feels like an inconvenience. That feels like an inconvenience. Okay, little me that feels like an inconvenience. Okay, little me. Maybe I won't answer this now, and I'll write the question like I kind of process things later. So don't expect an answer on this, is what I'm saying. But I'll be back in a second. Actually, I'll just question mark. Dear little me, so that I know that I'm trying to talk to her, not be her. Yeah, I'm gonna end this. I would love to hear anyone else's reflections on that video in the comments.